Am I the a-hole for doing a group Halloween costume with my stepdaughters that their mother doesn't approve of? I, 35F, am the stepmother to two lovely 10-year-old twin girls who I adore. I have been married to their father, 38M, for 5 years, and we dated for 2 years before that. I consider myself very close to them, and we always have fun whenever they stay with me and their father. They recently asked what kinds of movies I watched when I was their age, which led to me digging out some old classics, most notably The Parent Trap. Of all the older movies I showed them, this one was their favorite. I think they got a kick out of seeing a movie about twins. They even delighted in the fact that, in their opinion, I look like Meredith Blake. It's the hair, I think. No way am I as gorgeous as Elaine Hendricks. It's become an inside joke between us, with me often putting on her voice and acting the part while they fall into hysterical giggles. My husband has even gotten into it, playing the clueless Nick when we get into this playful spirit. The girls are staying with us for Halloween. They alternate who has them on holidays, and whoever has them for Halloween is in charge of the costume. The girls asked if I would do a group costume with them. I was touched and told them, of course, and asked what they wanted to do. I should have seen it coming. They wanted to do The Parent Trap, with them as the twins and me as Meredith. I found it harmless and agreed. My husband found it funny and said he'd even dress as Nick. I got a call from their mother today, telling me she'd heard about the costume and didn't approve. I was at first touched and assumed she was worried about their stepmother being portrayed as a wicked gold digger. I told her it was fine. It was just an inside joke that had sparked the idea. But that wasn't the issue. She didn't think it was appropriate for me to do a group costume with her daughters at all, and that it was clearly lazy and forced. Because why else would her daughters want to do a costume from an old movie? I got rather upset at this point, but tried to stay calm on the phone. I told her that she might not approve, but it was harmless, and that I'd been in the girls' lives for 7 years at this point. My husband, who was in the room during the call, could see I was getting upset, so he took the phone from me and began to argue with his ex-wife. He told her she could have all the issues she wanted, but it was an entirely age-appropriate costume, and it had been the girls who suggested it. He reminded her that it was up to him what they dressed as this year, and he'd approved it. I got him to calm down, as he was getting upset, and the call ended rather tersely. I just feel awful about this whole thing, and I wonder if I should just bow out of matching costumes with the girls if it will prevent further problems. I just know this will become a bigger issue down the line. I just want to know, am I the a-hole?